Hello and welcome back to AD Studios. Today we'll be talking about the artificial intelligence and the latest updates in Assetto Corsa. So, we are driving the Lotus Exige 240R on Mugello. Just waiting for it to start.
We're going to be starting in 15th position.
Yeah,
it's going to be a challenge.
We will be driving against the 1Ms and BMW Z4s.
Yeah, I think it's mainly Lotus that's being blue for this race.
Yeah.
There we go. Not a good start, but it makes it interesting for the rest of the race.
Yeah.
I think I might just, I'm not sure about this.
Well, look at the bicep, the only way is up. Get in a good position in this point and we'll be alright.
I'd just like to mention we are on version 0.10.
0.2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 0.10.2. You would have thought after 9 they would have called it 1 point, but then that would be the full version, so I do see where they're coming from as well.
I think a lot of Assetto Corsa fans rejoiced at that point, saying, "Yay, more updates."
Yeah.
Well, that was quite. I liked it.
Whoa.
I mean, I do remember in the previous version 0.9, the AI was really glitchy in some places. I mean, the braking was actually flickering, but it seems like in this version they've.
What was the one that was weird? The one that gave us real big problem. What version was that?
That was, I think, 0.8 or 0.85. Sorry.
0.5.
0.85.
0.85. Yeah.
Where they just kept crashing.
Yeah.
No, that would have been 0.5.
0.5. It was.
Oh, 0.5.
Yeah.
Oops.
They were really just wouldn't let you go past. Not really enjoyable that. Right. I just want to say we are playing at I think 97%. Is it 97%? 98% difficulty. So we are up there.
Does it seem like a challenge to you, or has it gone easy for you?
I'll be honest. Either I've got used to driving in here, which obviously that would happen, or they have made it easier. Now, the AI in 0.8 was not as smart as this AI, but it was faster, I think.
I mean, but according to the website, they've said they've got AI fixes.
Yeah, I think the fixes are mainly collision awareness and that kind of. Wow, that car is really quite high compared to this one. That was really odd to see. Right, okay. 12th place.
That's right. Right, so let's just talk about the AI awareness as well. So, as you can see, when we go past the AI, or you're behind them, or you're just in front of them, the AI are very careful. Yeah. So, if you're just about to overtake one, I mean, they do actually stop. If you're just about to overtake one, they do.
I think that depends on the difficulty. I think if you have it close to 100%, I think they do generally don't give in.
Yeah.
I think
but to be honest, we are 98% difficulty.
Yeah. I mean, if you're playing at sort of 70%, I think they will sort of back off. But if you're going towards 100%, they won't back off.
But yeah, they are challengers. So I mean, Assetto Corsa have done a good job on that.
Yeah.
I've noticed one point though where they really don't work very well, and they still need to work on it. And that is at the start of a race. It seems like they've got way too much information coming into them about positions of all the different cars, and they're unsure of how to react because of the amount of times I get spun out at the start of a race. Without actually cutting someone up, and I get spun out. So, but once the race is sort of settled in, it seems to be a lot better. You can see just there, that blue Lotus has actually pulled off his line.
That's right.
I'll be honest with you, I mean, since version 9, I think the AI has kicked on quite a lot. It's more enjoyable to drive against, and it feels more realistic. I mean, I'll be honest, since 0.5 I was put off. I didn't enjoy that at all. And looking at the car in front, it's not giving way. I mean, we are 98%, it's 97%. Or it's not
very easy to go past them. So.
And in other games, they tend to you tend to be drawn into them, and then as you get into the corner, you can take a
That's right.
depending on the driver, you can overtake them. But
as you can see that blue car right there. I mean, the AI against the AI. If you do want to
you can see them all now.
There you go. They're breaking the driver line.
Exactly, and that's. I mean, I like to see that.
That's actually quite nice. Actually, watching that battle ahead was quite nice.
The blue one's also,
just be careful. You don't hit one and you'll be back.
They're all breaking. Oh, there you go. Now you can take him. You may be able to take him as well.
He's going to pull across this side.
Yeah.
So give him there you go.
I think, like I said, if you were running at 70%, you wouldn't have.
No.
It would have moved out of the way, and you would have been on your way.
Right, this is a bad exit, but if I take the undercut,
Right, so
can I catch up?
I mean,
the overall impressions of the AI, let's just talk about that. Well, we've talked about the AI versus the AI. Have you talked about the AI versus the player?
yeah, I mean, like I said to you, I mean, it depends on the strength of what you're playing. Difficulty, yeah. And I mean, we're playing out in the high 90s, and it does really, you're literally playing against him, because if the driving line is, if you're cutting in his driving line, he will cut back at you and sort of break. But if you're sort of in the 70s, you will, like I said, you will find it a bit more easier.
I have seen the AI, obviously, since 0.9, it seems to have gone easy, obviously, as my colleague said. I don't know if he's got better at driving, or just, it has gone easier. But,
I mean, it's a bit of a combination of both.
Yeah.
He's been playing it for 4 hours every day, so,
Well, I mean, it's good, the improves the most of the main features, and the brake flickering, they actually hold the brakes now.
Yeah.
They hold the brakes
like,
The only glitch you can see right now on the screen is that mirror. You can't see anything in the mirror, because I think that's probably the next update. Right. There you go, 8th position now.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
starting in 15th.
Yeah, the thing, if you're starting that way back, I don't think you've got a chance finishing first, especially with our strength, with the difficulty we're playing at.
Yeah, I mean, I think if there was maybe some sort of collision on the first lap, you would have had more of that. But that's something that, in the downside of the AI, they don't have that at the moment. That kind of collision.
Yeah, I mean, we did. I think we forgot to mention about 0.9 about the multiplayer being released.
Oh yeah.
That has been fully introduced.
The servers up as well, aren't they?
Yeah, the servers are
up. You can have custom servers. This version's actually brought up better improvements on the server side, so that's really good.
That's right.
What we will do is we will do a separate video on multiplayer, perhaps in a couple of episodes' time, once we can actually figure out how it works, because it is a little bit finicky and it's still in an alpha stage.
That's right.
Bit odd. Right, coming up to the end of this race, from 15th to 8th.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think had I started in the top 10, I may have even got maybe 6th, 5th. But overall, I think it was really good fun. Even though I wasn't fighting at the top of the field, you saw that five car fight in front of me at one point. Was it near the end of lap 2? So that was really, really nice. It's nice to see the AI fighting the AI, and the AI actually fighting me is actually quite nice, quite realistic. Apart from at the start, I think that they really do need to work on the start. And like I mentioned in the video earlier on, it would be nice to have things like first lap pile-ups, things like that. Because, that does happen in real life, and it'd be nice to have that simulated. Overall, though, I'm thoroughly impressed. It was good fun. It's good to get practice before you go out onto the multiplayer, because, you don't want to ruin other people's races. But, I think I'd like to see what Kuno Simulazioni do to further improve the AI. Maybe things like the first lap pile-ups, things like that. I think we'll end this episode here. In the next episode, we'll be looking at modifications for Assetto Corsa, so things like the different skins, cars, tracks, apps, stuff like that. Please leave a comment in the comments box below, like this video, and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next episode.